Are you thinking about retiring in Greece? This is for you. Let me cut to the chase. Don't just pick an island because it's popular. Mykonos, Santorini, beautiful, sure, but not great for retirement. Think about it. High costs, heavy tourism, make it okay for vacation once, but not for living. So in this video, we're breaking down all the key factors you need to consider first before you find the perfect place to settle down in Greece. Here's some general tips for choosing the right island. Number one, pick somewhere with reliable transportation. What does that mean? Some islands in Greece, the small ones, slow down a lot in the off season. We're talking limited ferries, no flights. Choose islands like Rhodes or Corfu for year-round connections to the mainland and also internationally. Let's be honest, you don't want to be stuck on an island with no way off during your retirement. Number two, plan ahead for medical care. Very important. Think about the health infrastructure on the island where you want to live. Crete, for example, has major hospitals and specialists. Smaller islands, though, you might be looking just at basic clinics, and if something serious happens, you'll probably have to travel for care. Number three, think of places with a winter community. Pick islands that stay vibrant after the tourists go home. Places with active locals, open businesses, and real cultural events, even during the off season. Let's be honest, you want to feel connected, not like you're on your own during retirement. Now, let's talk about some of the best islands in Greece for retirement. Number one, Crete. This is one of my favorites. It's the southernmost place in Europe, and you don't have to worry about the weather at all here. 300 days of sunshine per year, and it's also the biggest island in Greece. So it has all the amenities that you can need in your retirement. The landscape, so much diversity. You have exotic beaches that feel like they're a world away from Europe. You have mountain villages where there's snow in the winter. Urban hubs, palm tree forests, monasteries, sand dune areas, forests, hiking trails. I could keep going on, you get the idea. Crete has variety. So as a retiree, you'll never run out of things to do here. But let's not beat around the bush. The food in Crete, you come to Crete to eat. The Cretan diet is linked to heart health and longevity, and there's few places in Europe remaining where you can eat your food straight from the local farmer. If you haven't tasted tomatoes, cucumbers, and eggplants on Crete, you haven't really tasted them. And the local olive oil, this is one of the best in the world. Crete is a culinary paradise, and the locals are very friendly, so you might even find a basket of homemade treats on your doorstep if you're lucky. On a more practical note, Crete has 7 public hospitals, so you don't have to worry about the vicinity of proper healthcare if you need it. Second, we'll talk about Rhodes. This island has community and long summers, 300 sunny days per year, so it's one of the perfect places in Greece for outdoor activities. It's the 4th largest island in Greece, so you have plenty of variety. You won't feel like you have to leave the island to go somewhere else as a retiree to explore. We recommend places like Lindos and Archangelos. These towns have picturesque beaches and cozy tavernas, a very laid-back lifestyle. Plus, a lot of locals on the island will speak English, so it'll be easier to integrate. On Rhodes, you are also close to one of the best preserved medieval settlements in the world, the Old Town of Rhodes. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, so the island has some of everything. 3, Corfu. This island is one of the greenest in Greece. If you're outdoorsy, this is a great spot for you. There's beautiful beaches, nature, coves, mountains to explore. The north is more known for its fishing villages, and the south has more quiet, remote, sandy beaches. Then if you miss the urban vibe, which is okay too, you have Corfu town. It's stunning, has a 15th century old fortress that's very lively in the summer and is more laid back and quiet in the wintertime. We recommend villages like Rhoda and Agios Georgios. These are popular for retirees. On the island, you'll also find 24/7 open clinics. Agia Irini and Alexandros Mastoras are 2 of the names, so you'll feel well cared for as well on the island. Finally, what are some big mistakes to avoid when you're retiring in Greece? Number 1, not researching the healthcare. We've already spoken about this, but we'll touch on it briefly here again too. Not doing your homework on healthcare is not a good idea because rural areas in Greece might have limited access to medical facilities. If you're retiring, you want to be near hospitals and proper care. So avoid the super remote islands. Pick places like Crete or Corfu where you have access to healthcare all the year round. Second mistake, assuming that your favorite vacation spot will also work for retirement. We talked about it before. Mykonos, Santorini, just because you love a place for vacation doesn't mean it's the best place to retire. Islands that are busy in summer can become ghost towns in the winter. Instead, think about locations with year-round communities. Crete, Corfu, reliable services, activities, and a steady vibe all the year. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more no-nonsense advice on buying a home or selling in Greece. If you have more questions about retiring here, drop them in the comments and we'll dive in together. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.